These are marching tenor drums. They sound like this. The hardware on this drum set connects each of the drums together with minimal space in between. This creates the simplest possible range of motion for the player, which hopefully prevents rim ticks. But I'm not here to keep it simple. I want to be challenged. So here we have another set of tenor drums, and these drums are disconnected from the hardware and placed on their own individual stand. I guess that actually makes them 5 flub drums, technically speaking. Throughout this video, I am going to gradually move the drums further and further away from each other to see if I can still play cool stuff without hitting rim ticks. So this was the normal tenor distance once again. I was just kind of testing to see if this would even work because, yeah, the snare stands, it doesn't really fit into the tenor drums. But, well, I guess it's good enough. So now I'm going to slide each of the drums a little bit further away, and we'll see what I can do here. Now we have the drums 3 inches apart. That might sound small, but it is pretty big, I promise. Yeah, no rim ticks at all, except for that missed shot. Other than that, yeah, the sweeps, I'm kind of surprised I didn't tick at all. Clearly, this is not enough of a challenge. Let's separate the drums even further. These are 6 inches. This just looks like everything's broken. Oh, dude, I'm crushing it. Moving on to 9 inches. Okay, I'm definitely gonna tick on this. I'm afraid I'm gonna just knock a drum over when I hit the rim, like, at that velocity. The 3 to 4 crossover is... that's quite a stretch there. I think this is the furthest possible distance where I can do that crossover. Oh man, this is just as bad as that Steven Sassafras how to play figure eights video. out of breath. The Jig 2 workout. It'll always get you. Moving on to a 12-inch distance. Oh boy. I don't think I can cross over on 3 and 4. I'm gonna miss. Oh. Ah! Let me see just what the fastest sweeps I can do are with a 12-inch gap. Okay, right about there. Maybe it'll be easier if I do the inward sweeps. Let me see. I feel my hips like shaking. I'm using every possible fulcrum in my whole body. And you guessed it, 15 inches is next. Easy. I realize I'm like holding the stick literally at the very back with my fulcrum just so I have more stick distance covered. Maybe I should use longer sticks. Let's do that. Switching over to snare drum sticks, there's about like an inch more onto the end of that. I think the spocket is broken. This drum set's pretty old, so it's very possible. Yeah, I think my max sweep speed is going to be just 16th notes from now on. And we're just going to go ahead and jump up to 24 inches, which is 2 feet for those of you who know math. Okay, at this point, it's pretty much impossible for me to play anything cool, so I'm just going to try to play some real basic high school level exercises and see if I can do it without hitting any rim ticks. Alright, we gotta do sumo wrestler squat. I'd have to do that this slow. The very last distance we are going to do is the whole entire room. Yes, about 10 feet in between each of the drums. Wish me luck. Compose a comment if you have any other drumming challenges that you want to see me totally crush. Click here for some more crazy drum solos, and have a good morning.